Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Voris. So what was your reaction when you heard the U.S. bishops were taking your money and giving it to pro-abortion, pro-homosexual marriage, pro-prostitution, and pro-contraception groups? You heard right. If you weren't disgusted as hell, then turn this video off right now. But if you had a shred of desire for the truth to come out, then good for you. Look, it's enough, actually too much, that Catholics have had to put up with the bishops' actions or inactions driving the faith into virtual extinction. But to learn that they have been quietly funding anti-Catholic groups for years with our money is the absolute final straw. For too long, Catholics in the West have put up with an attitude of superiority from liberal bishops and their pals in the chancery offices that would make the Pharisees blush. Every single time some scandal erupts, too many bishops go running behind the "I didn't know" excuse or the "I relied on the advice of my experts" line. Well, they need to get new experts and send the others packing with pink slips. The church is out of sync because too many bishops are out of sync with the Gospels, out of sync with the authentic teachings of the church that they are supposed to be spreading, not apologizing for and sitting around having a dialogue about. Look, this isn't an attack on the office of bishop. That office is instituted by Christ himself to ensure the protection of the flock. But too many bishops have abandoned their role as protectors and turned on the flock themselves. They've preached bad doctrines, watered down the faith, become immersed in the world, played politics with killers, deserted the faithful in their most desperate hours, giving consideration to everything else in the world except Christ and his church. Somehow, that always seems to fall to second on the list, right behind ecumenism or tolerance or dialogue or false charity or political expediency or whatever passing fad fits the hour. The problems of modern man exist because the church has not stepped forward to save him. The church has not stepped forward because too many bishops are cowards or unfaithful or simply treacherous. Good bishops need our undying support and praise, those who always defend Christ and his church. But these bad bishops are the cause of souls going to hell, and they need to be called out. For example, next month, the Canadian bishops, as a group, are gathering for a conference on the Year of the Priest. Oh, it sounds so holy. And who will be the main speaker there? A man who denies dogmatic church teaching in the areas of contraception, papal infallibility, the resurrection, and get this, women priests. That's right, in the Year of the Priest, the bishops of Canada are going to sit down and listen to a, no doubt, very scholarly sounding and calmly delivered address from a heretic on why the church is wrong in its teachings. The speaker's name is Dr. Richard Gallardez, and here's a big surprise, he's one of Obama's inner circle advisors on the Catholic Church. These men are disgusting. I'm sorry to say that about bishops, but they are a disgrace to their high office. But then, so were the Catholic bishops who sold England down the river when King Henry told them to declare him head of the church, and they did. If bishops can undergo such an unfathomable degree of moral and doctrinal corruption, no one should be surprised that they can also become corrupt over a few $1 million being doled out to pro-death groups. Where are the Augustines and John Fishers of the 21st century? Too many bishops today are quislings who simply do not recognize the signs of the times. But funny thing about the times, they always come to pass. I'm Michael Voris.
Please help us keep delivering these kinds of messages that so desperately need to be heard and acted on. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber. Become immersed in the faith established by Jesus Christ. The Catholic Church is the only hope against evil because that is its God-given mission. As our Lord said, apart from me, you can do nothing. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber and come to learn and love Christ more deeply.